The Democratic candidates for president and some of what they are saying about labor, workers, and income inequality. That's next on your Labor Minute. Hello, I'm Mark Harrison. The Democratic candidates for president are usually presumed to be for the average Joe, the workaday person who goes out every day and works for a paycheck. So let's take a brief look into what some of them have said as we get ready for what looks to be a pretty contentious primary season. Now let's be perfectly clear from the outset. The Labor Network has not, nor do we plan to endorse any candidates running for office. Our job is to provide you with the facts that allow you to make up your own minds about whom you will vote for. You remember when that's what the news used to do, right? So with that, and speaking of average Joe, former Vice President Joe Biden has proposed that companies who deprive workers of the right to organize unions be criminally prosecuted. Now, Pete Buttigieg and Bernie Sanders say they will pass federal laws guaranteeing the rights of union members to organize, but they stop short of echoing what Biden's position is on the criminal prosecution for egregious acts of businesses denying people the right to organize. Buttigieg has backed the common outcry for a federal minimum wage of $15 an hour and harps on the fact that pay across the board is far too low. Mayor Pete is also not shy about taking on those in the working class who backed Donald Trump for president in 2016, and those that continue to back Trump, saying the numbers might look good and the stock market might look good, but most Americans aren't feeling it. Buttigieg also claims or blames Washington policy, beginning with the Reagan administration, for disempowering workers and their ability to command more from the fruits of their labor. Healthcare seems to divide the Democratic hopefuls, with Senators Bernie Sanders and Elizabeth Warren pushing for a single public health insurance scheme, or so-called Medicare for all, while Buttigieg is calling for a public health insurance plan that allows people happy with their current and union negotiated plans to opt out. Sanders also takes on the loss of pensions, saying that workers who gave up raises long ago to have a secure retirement in the form of pensions, only to have them go away now. And he has said that he will order the Treasury to make low-cost loans available to pension funds in order to pay as promised. All of the candidates in some way agree that the link between stagnant wages, runaway corporate profits, and decades of weakening labor unions through right-to-work laws has caused the current plight and suffering and discontent in working America. Remember to follow us on all your favorite social media sites, including Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. I'm Mark Harrison with your Labor Minute.